Hello everybody, welcome to my channel Isa17. Today I'm going to be talking about two fragrances. One that smells similar, or I should say very similar, to L'Interdit by Givenchy, and another one that is this one right here that smells delicious. It's just wonderful. I can't believe how good this one can smell. So if you're interested, please stay and watch. Before going into the video, I want to invite you to subscribe to the channel and don't forget to click on the bell. I have a sample right here of the L'Interdit Eau de Parfum by Givenchy, and this is the one that I'm talking about. The fragrance that smells so similar to this one. When I compare them side by side, I can't believe it. They smell so similar. So this one is called Ibdaa by Ard Al Zaafaran. I may not be pronouncing the name correctly, but I'm gonna write them down in the description box. So how do they compare? How does this one compare to this one? L'Interdit Eau de Parfum by Givenchy is a beautiful perfume. Let's do a little review about, a short review about L'Interdit Eau de Parfum. L'Interdit Eau de Parfum is a perfume where, to me, what I smell the most is the tuberose and the pearl. Now, to me, this is a sweet tuberose perfume. Even so, you think it's tuberose, don't think it's an old vintage type of aroma. No, it has a very modern DNA. It's a very nice, fancy, beautiful aroma. It does have the quality, yeah, it's so nice. It does have the quality of Givenchy. You know, because when you think Givenchy, you think designer brand, everything is gonna be super nice, super cool, super awesome, right? And here, yes, it is. This is a beautiful, wonderful, delicious, very nice smell that I think is very mass appealing. I think most people, if they smell this perfume, in my opinion, most likely they would like it because it does smell really nice. It's a very pretty aroma. But like I say, it's mainly tuberose and pear. That's what I get. There are also other notes, but to me that's the main thing, a sweet tuberose perfume. Now here, how does it compare to this one? So here in L'Interdit, when I was comparing both of them side by side, in the opening I noticed that the L'Interdit opens up with tuberose and pear, and it seems to be sweeter than this one. This one right here, when it opens up with tuberose and apples. Now, because this one opens up with apples, and during pretty much the whole life of the perfumes, I noticed that this one keeps the apple aroma versus the Interdit keeps the pear aroma. Now, because of that, I think this one, it has a little more of a fresh vibe added to it. I'm not saying it is a fresh perfume or anything like that, because they both are so similar and this is not a fresh perfume at all. But this one has a little more of a fresh vibe compared to this one because of the apples, in my opinion. Because the pearl, see, that's the thing with pearls. Whenever I see pearl as one of the notes, to me, I know immediately that's gonna be a sweet perfume. Because to me, that's what the pearl gift brings to the table, brings to a perfume, sweetness. It's a nice sweet fruit. And here the combination of pearl and tuberose, in my opinion, are made to perfection because it's a really nice, pleasant aroma. Versus here, they use apples, or I look on the notes, and apples is one of the notes, and when I put it on, that's what I smell, apples. And that's the difference between those two when I comparing their side by side. That here I get tuberose and pear, and here I get tuberose and apple. But boy, let me tell you, they smell so similar. Just think in your head, compare an apple to a pear. Aren't they similar to each other? Yes, they are. Now, the tuberose smell in both of them is, to me, the same. To my nose, the same tuberose. Now, the tuberose in the Interdit is not, you know, or I don't know if you know, but I will tell you. Tuberose is a type of flower that is very, the smell that it has is very strong, it's very potent. And in some perfumes, they really respect that about that flower, that being super. It's a tuberose perfume. I always thinking, okay, it's gonna be a punchy one. It's gonna be one that really, you know, spreads all around, because tuberose can be very strong. Now here in the L'Interdit, even so the tuberose is very prominent, it's very easy to detect. In fact, I think you do have to light tuberose in order to light this perfume. Well, anyway, even so tuberose is easy to detect. It's not as strong as it can be in other perfumes. Here the tuberose is more like, how can I say it? Like if you're just trying to see how tuberose is, if you're gonna like it or not. Here I think it's a great introduction to that, to a tuberose perfume, because they have worked the tuberose so well here, and it's not very intense, very potent, that you might be, you know, scared to smell and say, whoa, this is a atomic bomb, way too much for me. No. And plus, the way it has been done is a sweet tuberose. It's a tuberose that even so it stays in the flower form of the tuberose, because tuberose sometimes can be a little more like, can smell like, you know, like bubblegummy. If they decide to make the perfume super sweet, it can go into bubblegummy type of smell. Here, no. Here you have the flower form. It stays smelling like a flower, like the tuberose flower smells, but with the sweetness added to it, it makes it really nice, very pleasant, but still it's not going to be a dessert type of perfume. It stays into being just sweet perfume, not dessert gourmand type of perfume, and that's something that I like about this one. Now here I notice the same thing. The tuberose is the flower form of the tuberose, it stays on that way, but here I notice apples versus here I notice pears. Another thing that I noticed is that this one seems to be more concentrated, more intense compared to this one, and this one is a little sweeter compared to this one. Now when it comes to projection, they both project very well. I can talk, I'm sorry. They both project very well. They both have a really nice big bubble around you, no problems there. Now when it comes to durations, this one lasts longer on me. This one on me, for some reason, even so, it's such a nice beautiful aroma, it seems to last like about 6 hours, versus this one, it seems to last around 8 hours on my skin. So that would be one different about them. Now when would I wear a perfume that smells like this? Oh, this is a beauty. Both of them are beautiful fragrance. I see are fragrances to wear, you know, when you are gonna go out, when you wanna you know, dress up a little, you're gonna go to the movies, or you're gonna go to a nice dinner and you wanna really smell great. Now those two are playful smells that I don't think they are very fancy, like for really fancy, super elegant. I mean, you could wear it to a wedding and still be fine, because the smell is so nice that I think it would be fine. But since they are sweet perfumes and all that, I think that's more appropriate for more fun type of occasions, you know, like going to the movies with your friends, or going lunch or something like that. This one, by the way, I bought it at Triple Traders, which I wanted to tell you about that website, because it's a place that I was amazed. That's the word, impressed, amazed of how well they conduct business. I bought a bunch of perfume from them, and when my order came very fast, the products that I got, I mean, good quality products, I cannot complain about it, but there was a little mistake in my order when it came to me. So I called and tried to, you know, fix it, to get it fixed, I should say. And I gotta tell you, I was surprised how good the customer service is. So this is a website, and I'm telling you, I use my money to buy those perfumes, and I'm gonna be doing a review of those perfumes later on. But anyway, I was so amazed, so impressed of how well they conduct business, that when I was talking to them, you know, trying to get the little issue that happened fixed, and they were so nice about it, about everything, the whole thing, that I told them, you know what, I have a small YouTube channel, and I'm gonna mention your website on my channel because you are doing a great job. Say that they were gonna send me this one, this perfume that is called Habibi by Yasmeen. And again, I'm gonna put the name down there in the description box. And I was happy about it. But anyway, even if they would have not sent me this, I still would have make mention in this channel, because they are a good company. I was surprised because the shipping was fast. the products were good quality, the prices were cheap prices. I mean, everything was check, you know, for goodness. So I was like, yeah, why not? And the customer service was really nice, so I have no complaints at all. I was impressed. Like I said to you, I was impressed. And the prices that they have are really good prices. So I thought to myself, yeah, I have to mention this place to the people that sees my channel, you know. Anyway, so they sent me this one. By the way, thank you very much to Triple Traders for doing that. And I'm gonna put a link down there in the description box for this one, and also for this one, so that you can see where to buy it. It's the same website anyway. So this one, I was so glad when they sent it to me and I opened it and smell it, because it smells wonderful. It smells so good, so very good. That is to me one of my favorite perfume. If I have to do one of the 10 favorite perfume that I'm in love with, that I really enjoy and really like, this is one of the, because it smells so good. It's a roll-on. It's a oil perfume. It's a roll-on. The packaging is pretty. It's nice. I like it, but to be honest, I'm in love with the aroma. I don't care about the packaging, even so it does look pretty, but I care about how good it is. I can't believe it, because it smells really nice. So it smells to me like very aromatic flowers, very aromatic. Also combined with a little fruits, some vanilla, and it's sweet. It's a sweet perfume. And I like it so much. Now, I do detect some coconut going on, but very little, not much. And the fruits are there, but they're not like the big star or anything like that. No, they are there, in my opinion, more like to help the perfume smell better. Let's go to the vanilla, because I want to make a period or a point, however you say it in English, and explain this well about the vanilla here. The vanilla, it has been done in a way here. Imagine you are eating a dessert, and the dessert is really yummy, really good, and you detect some trace of vanilla that enhance the flavor of your desserts. That's how I see the vanilla being done here. To me, the strongest part is the aromatic flowers, because the flowers, they are done to perfection. This is not a flowery perfume. I will say it's a sweet perfume that is floral and fruity and going to be gourmand, but in a really nice, fancy way. This is not your typical floral fruity perfume. No. This is something special. It's very fancy, kind of a niche type of aroma. It's just wonderful. I can't believe how good this one is, because it smells really nice. So it is that. The vanilla here, even so you smell it, but it's very, is there more to, how can I explain it? It's there, but it's not like you would smell it like when you go to the kitchen and you open your vanilla and you say, yeah, vanilla, this is vanilla. No, when your eyes close, you can say right away it's vanilla. No, here the vanilla is there, but it's not super strong, it's not super overpowering, but it's there. You get to detect it, and combined with the flowers and the fruit, it smells delicious. It's like a dessert, but a very yummy dessert. But you don't smell like food, because who wants to smell like food, right? It smells, when you put it on, it's like a dessert that also has some flowers in it and some vanilla in it. It smells so good, so very nice. I really like this one so much. So thank you very much to Triple Traders. They are a really nice company that really knows, in my opinion, how to do business, because everything was good about them. That's why I decided to, and I told them I'm gonna mention your website on my channel, and they were kind enough to say, oh, thank you, and we're gonna send you this too. So I was like, oh, that's really nice of you to do that, and I can't believe it. This one is really nice. Now, how long does it last? On my skin, it lasts about 8 hours. The projection is very good. Now, you don't have to overspray, but I'm so in love with this one that I do, go a little, well, not overspray, because it's not a spray, this is a roll-on, but you don't have to over apply, that's what I mean. But it smells so good that I tend to over apply because I'm so in love with this fragrance. This is a perfume that is very versatile. I think it smells so good, so very good. That is the type of aroma that you can wear anywhere. You can wear it to go to school, or you can wear it to go to a wedding or a fancy red carpet event. Why? Because I think with this type of aroma, people focus more on how good you smell than, oh, is it elegant or not elegant? With this one, with this type of aroma, I think it brings your attention to how good the perfume smells, because it's really nice. Now, by the way, this perfume is only sold, that's what they told me, that it is only sold on Triple Traders. When I was talking to them, they say that. Boy, it smells delicious. This is a goodie, and I can't believe I think it retails for $20 or something like that. I can't believe how cheap it is, because it does not smell like a $20 perfume at all. It smells super good, super good. My husband, he doesn't really like perfumes all that much, but this one, he liked it on me. He's like, oh yeah, you smell good. So that's a win. Some Arabian perfume can smell pretty good. I make a video about some that I really like and are affordable, so I invite you to watch that video right here. Thank you for being here, and I will see you next time. Bye.